Greetings, Star Trek Fleet Commanders. I am the Angry Rhino. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about a few events up. A few more events. Well, there's the portal event up that's kind of a trivia combined with a hostile hunt, which just seems different. A slight twist to it. But first I'm going to talk about this Gorn status report. Something that may have come up in some of the other videos, trying to explain scoring and helping you guys out. There's no real trick to this. It's just, do damage to Gorn Hunters, bonus points if you have the Excelsior. Now, where some people may have thought you would get an enhancement is, if I go unlock Nurse Chapel from the event store, I'll get more points. Yes and no. I looked at least for the level 60s that I go hit. The Interceptors, the Explorers, the Battleships, they all have 178 million hull. And I get 356 million per kill. So that's 2 points per hull. So that's what that is. Yes, adding Nurse Chapel to your crew, assuming you have enough underdeck slots, can be useful. You're not necessarily going to get more points per kill, let's say, but you may get more points per hull of your own ships because you're able to kill the enemy a little quicker and therefore take a little less damage. So, yes, if unlocking Nurse Chapel or tearing up Nurse Chapel could help you do better in this event, but not necessarily per hostile basis, maybe per run basis, potentially. But that's honestly really, if you think this event is worth participating in. Like, if you don't have the Excelsior, you're probably not going to win. Let's get on to this portal event. You can see I have already done one part. Yes, part 5. Score by killing hostiles. So, definitely a twist to the, maybe not a twist, an addition, I guess, to the trivia event. Several trivia questions to answer to complete task 4, and then the overall milestone that fills up your point totals each question you answer. Well, this one has, instead of a question for the last one, just go kill a bunch of hostiles. I guess technically they could have just left this out, but then you're only doing 4 tasks instead of 5. Not 100% sure why they added this. I guess they thought, well, we don't want you to do nothing. You have to do something for the event store currency. So, make them kill a bunch of hostiles and give them event store currency. Okay. Sure, why not? Let's get on to question 1. What type of ship was the Orion ship that the Enterprise hailed with Boimler on board? Oh, that's right. This is that episode. Well, no, I remembered a long time ago, but I didn't mention it, right? This is that, at least this trivia is centered more around the, what the hell do you call it? Crossover. The crossover episode of, is it the second season of Strange New Worlds, where you saw Lower Deck people and Strange New World crew combined. You actually got to see Boimler and Mariner, like, in their actual form. How they actually look in real life. Which I totally didn't realize that that's who they were. Like, I knew all them voices sounded familiar. I'm like, oh, yeah, I know that one and I know that one, yeah. Can't remember the names of the actors off the top of my head, but I'm like, oh yeah, now I know. Couldn't put a name to the face. But I think it was the best episode of the season. Of course, I really like Lower Decks, so I'm kind of all for this. Oh yeah, what type of Orion ship was it? Because I remember that was a big to-do. What was a science ship? Because then they're all like, well, Orions don't have science ships. I'm like, yeah, they do. And your local Orion Tendy told you they did. Already have the ships stationed out here, so let's kill a hostile in Zurak. Zalrak. Zalrock. Zalrock? I think that's it. And let's just recall that guy. We'll claim the rewards. Claim the milestone there. There you go. So, question number 1 was A, it was a science ship, so kill a hostile in Zalrock. Or however the hell you pronounce that Star Trekly. Which officer of the Enterprise did Boimler have a poster of in his bunk? Well, I mean, of course that was Rebecca Romaine. I don't know who else would it be. Yes, Una Chin Riley. So, the answer for question 2: C. Destroy a hostile in Halcon. We're gonna back all the way out because, God forbid, there be some kind of shortcut. I have to hit the back button 3 times. Really? Can't get us a shorter way to do that by now? After all this time? And there you go. Call that asshole so he's not floating around randomly in space. Of course, I don't know why I got 2 claims. Like every time, for every question, there was 2 claims. Like, all right, I mean, okay. However, Orion Deloc is used for which drink that was made for the Enterprise crew? Totally didn't remember this at all. Definitely had to look it up on Discord because I couldn't remember the answer. The answer is Orion Hurricane, or at least that's what Discord told me. So, part 3 is B. Now, see, we've all played Incursions, and you remember the PvP milestone event. Go to this system and have some PvP battles. Well, the system is highlighted in blue, and when you tap on it, you go right to the system. Why couldn't we have that here? So much easier, so much more convenient, at least for us anyway, right? I mean, what is that? Flash of light or something on the surge? Maybe it was a power surge. I mean, it's almost like a link. You know how you can highlight a word in a certain Word document, you can make it blue, and then it will, when you tap on it, it sends a link right to a web page somewhere. Can't remember what that's actually called. I've definitely done it a few times. Like in your resume. You don't just type whatever. Like if I was putting my YouTube channel on there, I wouldn't just type at YouTube user Angry Rhino. Would put the link into, it's like disguising the link, but making it look nicer, I guess. What the hell ever I'm trying to say, But we'll just keep hitting the back button 3 times. Very annoying. Yeah, so it was Boo-Rah. Boo-Rahai? Boo-Rahai. Kill a hostile in Boo-Rahai for question number 3. Okay. Lots of button clicks nowadays. I guess that's why I'm noticing it more. How many more damn button clicks per day do we gotta do? Like your dailies now. God. What expression from Spock causes Boimler to panic? And yes, Boimler is like a super Star Trek nerd. He's in Star Trek, but he's nerding out on the Enterprise crew. And Spock was under what, some kind of spell. He took some herb or something which suppressed all his Vulcan suppression. Yeah, it suppresses Vulcan suppression. Vulcan ability to suppress emotions. And there was all this, it was multiple, wasn't it multiple emotions? I feel like he went through the phase and he went through a bunch of different emotions. But yeah, it was amusement that caused Boimler to panic. Well, if I remember correctly, everything makes Boimler panic. so we'll go mine some tritanium somewhere. Oh, how convenient. I'm already mining some tritanium and I'm already done, so I'll just recall. How about that? Come prepared. Every once in a while, I'll come prepared for something. Alright, so let's go review the answers. Number 1 was science ship, so kill a hostile in Zalrak. Number 2 was Unachin Riley, so destroy a hostile in Halcon. And number 3 was Orion Hurricanes, so kill a hostile in Buhurahi. And number 4 was amusement, so mine a tritanium. And I will, yes, because I feel like it's been a minute since I've done a trivia thing, so I will, hopefully I remember, pin a message in the comment section reminding everybody of the answers. Oh yeah, number 5 was just go kill a bunch of hostiles. I mean, you got, what, 1,200 per? Maybe, you know what, that's probably why they wanted to give you about 1,200 per. No, it wasn't, because then there's this. Well, I don't know, because it was 1,200 per 4. That would be 4,800. Had to give you 4,800. Couldn't give us 5,000. Couldn't give us like a whole number as far as buying things in the event store. Because if I have 800 leftover currency, I'm going to be a little pissed. Because there's no reason for it. I don't need to have 800 currency left over. Why? Why? You can't buy anything for 800, or can you? It's so weird the way they do that. Like, why can't I just like be like, one token? Here, take your one token, go buy one thing. So many stupid ass currencies. Alright, so let's wrap this video up. I don't know. I caught my hand on something. I got a big scratch here. Talking about the Kill Gorn solo leaderboard. The Alliance leaderboard is really just the same. It's just, points total by your Alliance. There's no real trick or secret to it. Though you may think so, because certain officers people have. It's really not. With a better officer crew, you will kill more per hull. You making your run out there, you're not necessarily going to kill more per hostile. It is really a grinder event. You just have to go to the system and grind a lot of hostiles. It's not like there's a certain hostile that gives you more points or a certain officer set that gives you more points. At least with this one, it's not. If you have the Gorn Excelsior, you can get more points, but I ain't got that, and I ain't going to get it. Come over to this trivia event. Slightly different. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know what other word to say other than slightly different twist. Had the main meta like they have been for a while. Completing certain questions gets points into this meta here. And the individual tasks for the trivia event, there were 5. Only 4 were trivia. As far as a question, and then you had to pick the right answer and go to the right system and kill the right hostile. The 5th one was just go find a bunch of hostiles and kill them all. I mean, I don't mind it, especially during an event store month, because that means more event store currency for you and me. I think it's a good thing. Now, depending on, like, say, another month and what the rewards is, I don't know. Maybe, but I don't think it's that. I kind of liked that it was a little different. You know, it was a trivia event with a hostile hunt on the back end. Or on the front end, if you waited a day like I did. It's not bad. I mean, I kind of like it. You know, it's a little different. Try a little something different. Combine a different event with another different event. Kind of makes for a whole new event. And you're making the players do more tasks, and then therefore you can give them more currency, especially event store currency, which we like, right? I like it. So I'm cool with this style of hostile hunt/trivia. I like it. So comment below. What do you think about it? A little different, right? Was it good for you? Hopefully it was as good for you as it was for me. More event store currency. Then you can take that event store currency and you can go get Nurse Chapel. So for that little Gorn killing solo leaderboard, you can get more kills per haul. So while you won't get more points per kill, you can get your points more efficiently, right? Makes sense? I mean, unless you out there have found a secret to scoring points in this event that I just don't know. Because I'll admit, some of those events I just haven't found a secret because I don't really care that much. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I am the Angry Rhino. Shields up, Commanders.